Hi, folks, and welcome to beautiful Eugene, Oregon. We're in for a special, historic moment here today because while it appears to be raining in the Willamette Valley, everyone here knows it never rains at Autzen Stadium. We have a mid-season matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Ducks will kick it away and start us off. And the fair catch is made right on the... Hi, folks, and welcome to beautiful Eugene, Oregon. We're in for a special, historic moment here today because, while it appears to be raining in the Willamette Valley, everyone here knows it never rains in Autzen Stadium. We have a mid-season matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Wolverines will kick this away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Down he goes, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt today for the offense. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Impressive spin move. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's escaping the pocket now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And third and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
But the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's moving out of the pocket now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st and goal, handoff. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. You cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Moving past the 25. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. That's a design quarterback keeper. Breaking tackles. They've got him down out near the 40.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. They'll try a pass here. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. We'll try to run it with the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They may get 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Under pressure, hit as he throws. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Quick pass, the catch is made. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He has first down yardage at the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's an outbound, the catch made. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. Started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback dropping back. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No, kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. First down and 10. They're going to run it here. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Third down, out of the shotgun, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this third down, and now it's going to bring up a big fourth down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. The coverage team brings down the returner. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
It's now second down.
It's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. The ball is caught. He's swarmed by the defense. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Hit as he gets the pass away. Catch made down inside the 25. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Ducks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. They're going to scramble now. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on first and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second and inches.
QB to the tight end for a completion. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down, and they get the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense get pushed around. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the important point after attempt. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the play.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Looking to throw it on first down. Using his legs on the scramble.
Brings up second down.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Martinez. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Third down play here out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Michigan offense comes back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Michigan. And they will claim the 2nd half lead. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Michigan 21.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 12 set to kick this one away.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Ball handed off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Michigan 21, Oregon 14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And here comes a deep shot. Deep shot caught inside the 15. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Football is coughed up by the returner inside their own 20. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's going to take off here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, there you go. You save your best scramble of the day for a bit of a situation in the fourth quarter, and you pick up the first. I mean, you don't want to use that early in the game, right? You want to make sure you save it for the exact moment and the key time and key moment in the game, and that's what he did. Although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way, but a great job of using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing it was time to go.
Tackle is made at the 37-yard line. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
They'll hand it off. Football comes out. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway.
Well, when you're running your quote-unquote four-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain. And he's just wide open over there. Now, hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. An inside give now from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, that is an impressive run here by this back. Not only to be able to pick up those big yards, but what I love to see is the mental toughness. This guy put the ball on the ground the last time he had it. The coach doesn't shy away from getting the ball very next time out, and he delivers with a big gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Trying to extend the play. Going to try to use his legs here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, this young man is doing everything he can to keep his team in this game, and this play checks all the boxes. Need a first down? Check. Get out of bounds and stop the clock? Check. Avoid himself getting a big hit? That's a big check.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the running back. Will he score here? Touchdown, Wolverines. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score Michigan 28, Oregon 21.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Ducks offense retakes the field. Here we go. They need need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. And the clock winding down, they'll take a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down. 4th down conversion using a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And the ball is picked off. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Well, a really entertaining game. Kirk came right down to the end. They made the clutch plays, and that made the difference.
Well, we knew these teams were fairly evenly matched, and you really saw them go back and forth, trade blow for blow. Excellent team win by these guys, doing what they had to do in the final quarter to come out on top.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.